Tired of the complexities of managing your Azure Virtual Desktop environment? Wish there was a way to simplify day-to-day tasks and automate those repetitive processes? Introducing Nerdio Manager for Enterprise. This powerful platform helps IT professionals like you take control of Azure Virtual Desktop and Windows 365 with ease. In this demo, we'll show you how Nerdio Manager for Enterprise can save you time, reduce costs, and streamline your entire virtual desktop infrastructure. Let's start with a quick tour of the intuitive Nerdio Manager interface. As you can see, everything is clearly laid out and easy to navigate. On the left, you have your main navigation menu, giving you quick access to all the essential functions. From here, you can easily manage your host pools, workspaces, user assignments, images, and much more. Nerdio Manager provides a single pane of glass to control your entire virtual desktop environment, whether it's Azure Virtual Desktop or Windows 365. Speaking of which, Nerdio Manager seamlessly integrates both Azure Virtual Desktop and Windows 365 into a single platform. This unified approach simplifies management and allows you to leverage the best of both worlds. Managing Windows images for your virtual desktops can be a real headache. Keeping up with the latest OS updates, security patches, and application versions takes time and effort. But what if there was a simpler way? Nerdio Manager is your all-in-one solution for effortless Windows image management. Create an image from the Azure Marketplace or use an existing Azure VM from your environment. You even have access to CIS-hardened images in the Azure Marketplace. These are pre-configured virtual machine images that adhere to the security benchmarks established by the Center for Internet Security, CIS. These benchmarks provide a standardized set of security recommendations and best practices to help organizations protect their systems and data from cyber threats. Then, with the built-in automation and the unified application management, quickly add and configure all the software your users need. No more complex scripts or manual installations. Need more customization? Nerdio's built-in scripting engine gives you the power to automate any task, from installing specific software versions to configuring unique settings. But here's the best part. Nerdio automates the entire process. Imagine Microsoft's Patch Tuesday happening effortlessly in the background. Automated monthly updates ensure your images are always patched, secured, and up to date with the latest OS and application versions. This means your users always have access to secure, optimized desktops, while your IT team can focus on strategic initiatives instead of routine maintenance. Managing applications is also a breeze with Nerdio's unified application management. Easily deploy and manage applications across your entire environment, whether they're MSIX, EXE, or even complex applications with dependencies. You can even publish applications to specific users and groups, ensuring everyone has access to the tools they need. Looking to optimize your application delivery? Shell apps provide a powerful and flexible way to streamline application management in your AVD and Windows 365 environments using PowerShell scripts. Nerdio Manager includes shell apps, a modern approach to application virtualization. Nerdio's user self-service portal empowers your users with greater control over their desktops. Through the portal, users can start, restart, and stop their desktops. They can also resize their VMs and storage capacity, as well as re-image and restore their desktops. This self-service functionality frees up valuable time for your IT team to focus on more strategic initiatives and increases user satisfaction. Nerdio Copilot is an AI-powered assistant that helps administrators manage their Nerdio environment more effectively. Simply ask questions about Nerdio Manager in plain language, and Copilot will instantly provide answers and relevant information from the Nerdio knowledge base. This saves administrators time and effort by providing quick access to the information they need. In this next demo, we'll explore how Nerdio Manager helps you achieve peak performance and cost efficiency. Let's start with optimizing your virtual machine sizes. Over-provisioning VMs can lead to unnecessary costs, while under-provisioning can hinder user experience. Nerdio Manager's Advisor is a tool that helps you find the perfect balance. First, you simply tell the advisor about your environment, the number of users, their workloads, work hours, profile, storage, etc. Nerdio Advisor analyzes your information and instantly generates a report showing how much you can save compared to an unoptimized deployment. Impressive, right? From there, deploying your optimized environment is a breeze. Just a few clicks and you're up and running. But it doesn't stop there. Nerdio Advisor continuously monitors your resource usage, tracking things like CPU, memory, and disk activity. Then, it intelligently recommends right-sizing your VMs to ensure you're always using the most cost-effective configuration. Now let's talk about Nerdio's auto-scaling. Within the Nerdio Manager, you can easily configure dynamic host pools that automatically adjust to your users' needs. Define schedules that align with your business hours, ensuring resources are available when needed and scaled down during off-peak hours. Or leverage Start on Connect for on-demand access to virtual desktops. Nerdio can also automatically shut down and even remove virtual machines, providing significant cost and emission savings by turning off resources when they are not in use. Fine-tune your auto-scaling with thresholds for CPU, memory, and session count, allowing you to precisely control how your environment responds to changing demands. A new feature to Nerdio Autoscale is Autoscale Insights. Autoscale Insights delivers in-depth analysis of your AVD environment's historical usage data and predicts future session demand in hourly increments. By visualizing capacity versus demand, you can quickly identify potential bottlenecks, optimize autoscaling configurations, and ensure a seamless user experience. This feature also highlights anomalies in usage patterns, allowing you to proactively investigate and address underlying issues. If virtual machines need to be taken offline, Nerdio Manager's Autoscale has a rolling drain mode. Rolling drain mode gradually takes a percentage of hosts in a host pool offline over time, ensuring a smoother transition for users. This automated process minimizes disruption and is ideal for larger environments with multiple hosts. Nerdio's Reserve Instance Analytics help you save money on Azure Virtual Desktops by analyzing your host pool usage and recommending the optimal number of RIs to purchase. This feature considers your auto-scaling settings and historical usage patterns to identify opportunities for cost savings through RI discounts. By using RI Analytics, you can ensure that you're maximizing your Azure investment and minimizing wasted spend on unused compute capacity. At Nerdio, we're passionate about helping you get the most out of Azure Virtual Desktop without breaking the bank, and we've got the numbers to prove it. Here's a breakdown of how Nerdio Manager for Enterprise can dramatically reduce your AVD costs. From optimizing compute costs with autoscaling and power management to minimizing storage expenses with disk right-sizing and FS Logics optimization, Nerdio tackles cost reduction from every angle. While these figures represent a best-case scenario, the potential savings are dependent on a customer's environment. Don't just take our word for it. Our customers consistently report impressive cost reductions with Nerdio Manager for Enterprise. Let's explore how Nerdio Manager for Enterprise enhances resilience and risk mitigation with its comprehensive suite of features. With Nerdio's Auto Healing, you can say goodbye to reactive troubleshooting and hello to proactive problem resolution. If a session host fails or becomes unresponsive, Nerdio automatically detects the issue and takes corrective action. It can restart the host, re-provision it, or even replace it with a healthy instance. This ensures minimal disruption to your users and maintains a consistent, reliable experience. Ever hit a wall with Azure capacity limits? Frustrating, right? You need to deploy more hosts, but your preferred VM size is unavailable. Now what? Nerdio Manager for Enterprise gives you a safety net. With Nerdio's Azure Capacity Extender, you can define alternative VM sizes for those just-in-case moments. So, if your first choice is unavailable, Nerdio automatically selects the next best option, ensuring your deployments and auto-scaling operations continue without a hitch. No more delays, no more headaches. Just smooth, uninterrupted AVD management. Nerdio Manager offers different options to back up images. Administrators can back up images with automated schedules and on-demand options, allowing you to easily safeguard your AVD environment and quickly recover from data loss or unwanted changes. Just navigate to Desktop Images, select your image, and configure your desired backup policy with a few clicks. Nerdio can also automatically back up your existing image before applying any changes. Now, if anything unexpected happens, you can effortlessly roll back to the previous version with just a few clicks, minimizing downtime and keeping your users happy. Nerdio's image versioning feature lets you maintain multiple versions of your images. This enables you to easily roll back to a previous version if needed, providing an extra layer of protection against unwanted changes or updates. Managing Intune policies for your AVD environment shouldn't feel like navigating a maze. With Nerdio Manager for Enterprise, it's a breeze. Nerdio brings all your Intune management tasks into a single unified platform. No more jumping between consoles. Back up your Intune policies with one click, ensuring you can quickly recover from any mishaps. Spot and resolve policy conflicts effortlessly, keeping your desktop environment running smoothly. Compare different versions of your policies side by side, making informed decisions about updates and rollbacks. Simplify Intune management, streamline your workflow, and enhance your AVD environment security with Nerdio Manager for Enterprise. So there you have it. Nerdio Manager for Enterprise is your key to unlocking the full potential of Azure Virtual Desktop and Windows 365. We've seen how it simplifies management, automates tedious tasks, optimizes resources, and enhances security. Nerdio empowers you to simplify AVD management, boosting efficiency, control costs, and ultimately making your administrators and users happier. Ready to take control of your virtual desktop environment? Visit getnerdio.com to start your free trial today and experience the Nerdio difference for yourself.